here at YouTube. We're back in for more of our Origins Bonanza blowout coverage. We're live at the Ultra Pro booth, and we're about to talk to Garrett about their upcoming game, Battle Kittens. Hey Garrett, what is Battle Kittens?
So, Battle Kittens is a game. Basically, we have the Cat King, and he wants to be entertained. So what we are doing is we are competing in tournaments and trying to gain fish, which will give us more prizes. So we're cats, so the more fish we want, the better. And at the end of the game, the player with the most fish is declared the winner.
So how do you get the fish?
So you get the fish by competing in the tournaments. So we'll just say that this is our starting hand. Each player will have 7 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So basically there are 3 tournaments. So like the arena, the dojo, and the harbor. So these have different prizes associated with them, and they will also have different attributes associated with them. So for the first one, it's based on wisdom, the second is cuteness, and the third is strength. Now, the way you decide which fighters or cats you want to take in to compete, you will look at the top left corner. So you can see the first number is strength, then agility, wisdom, then cuteness. So we'll just say that this is your starting hand. So the first battle is the arena. So you want cats that are smart. So basically, we'll do Botticelli because he has a wisdom of 2, and we will take Selena. So those would be for the first competition. So now we want to decide who we want to send in for cuteness. Now Elsa is really cute because she has a cuteness of 3. So we'd want to send her in and say Mr. Fancy because he's also has a pretty good cuteness. And then we would decide who we want to send in for strength. So since we only had the 3 cats left, we would place all 3 of these over here. Now it goes to the actual competitions where you compare your squadrons. So say I have this. So when you play, normally they would be face down. And then we would flip. So say I flip these 2 and you flip these 2. Your wisdom is 1, 2, 3, 4, but you have the flag here at the bottom corner, which is one of the abilities. Now the flag ability, if the backgrounds match, you get to add 1 for each extra cat in your squadron that has the same background. So since I have 1 extra that has the same background, I would get +1 to all of my attributes. So the total for my squadron would be 5 wisdom. Now if we look at mine, I only have the 3 and the 0. So I would have 3 versus your 5. So you get first place and I would get second. So we have the coins. So since you got first place, you would get 3 fish. And then since I got second place, I would get 2 fish. And then once that's scored, we go on to the next competition, which is cuteness. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have any special abilities, but you do. You have the king symbol. Now the king symbol, there is this stack called the king stack. For the king stack, you have the option to draw a card. It's the king stack, so all of them are not good. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. So say you decide to draw it. And this one turns out to be good. So you get +1 on all stats for this kitten. So he goes up to 3 cuteness now. So he has 6 versus my 4. So you would win. So you would get 4 fish, and then I would get 1 fish because I got second. And we would do the same thing for the third competition. So you have 3, 5, 6, and I have 2. Now this last ability that we haven't common, we'll do yarn first. So yarn lets you draw from the top of the kitten stack, and you add them to your squadron. So he has another strength, so your strength is now up to 7. So for this symbol, it's the tiebreaker symbol. Now say we both had 7 strength at this point. You have a tiebreaker, you have 2 tiebreakers, and I only have 1. So basically, tiebreakers make it so that you win if you have more of those symbols than the other players. So then that would be, so you would score that, you'd gather all your fish, and that would be the end of the first round. And then you collect all the kittens, all the attributes, and all the stadiums, and then you would take them back, and then go for 3 rounds. And at the end of the 3 rounds, the player with the most fish at the end of the game is the winner.
You said this is coming out later this summer?
Yeah, it should be coming out next month.
All right, thank you very much, Garrett. That is Battle Kittens coming out from Ultra Pro later this year. Be sure to check that one out if it looks like it might be your cup of tea. If you're enjoying this Origins coverage, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Thank you.
Yeah. Sure.